Alright, hello bro, hello Dzdz my bro, how you doing? Dzdz my bro, how are you doing? I'm eating a little meal here and I've got the webcam on, alright? Two little bowls from two motherfucking hoes. No. I've got this little bowl of rice to go with this meal my wife's mum's made. Very nice, just like a soup. It's basically a simple soup. Got some meat in it, but not a lot, and I didn't have the meat, but all I've got is like carrots basically, and that's what it is, carrots made with meat, like soup. I don't know what, I didn't ask what meat, probably beef, I don't know, but got some stuff in there, God knows what, God knows what, no, like a soup, and it's going to be better for me because I've been so sick, haven't I, bro? So I need to be careful in what I'm eating. It's a hot soup, and I think that will do me good. I didn't get a lot. I just got enough to like, just from fluids. You know what I mean? For me, it's good for me. You know what I mean? Nice though. It is nice when you don't talk at the same time as eating. That's very nice. Very nice. Actually, fucking hell. My wife's mum needs money for that. That's fucking good. Sorry, that's good. Nice, that is. That is nice. It's better than I thought, actually. It's better than I thought. You know what I hate, yeah? You know what I hate, my bro? I love talking to you in here with a microphone. But I'll tell you what I hate, right? Is with the fucking headphones on at the same time. Actually, what I'll do is I can take them off because I'm eating. I like to hear my voice, see the sound of the volume. Hear the sound of the volume in the headphones. I've got it on max, like really loud, almost max volume, so the microphone picks up well. I'm speaking quietly to say. I'm going to take my headphones off because I don't like the feeling of these on my ears. I'm feeling a bit sick anyway recently. Like while I'm eating, that's moving, you know. If you hold on 1 second, I'm going to talk to you there, and I'm going to keep the volume like around about this volume, right? And I know it's going to come out okay, you know. So listen, man, you are a legend, aren't you, bro? You're a legend. You are an absolute warrior, man. Bro, you're a legend. You are a fucking legend, man. So you've got this Riley David Emsley. Riley David Emsley in the house. But listen, bro, I was a bit sorry to hear he went into special care, you're saying? And then what you said about, your wife had to go through hell, you're saying. I mean that, obviously it's always probably a very hard time for, all people are different and all women and personalities are different, but for a woman, a lady, to have a baby, obviously I know it's a hard thing for them, but very hard thing, fucking hard thing, you know what I mean, because it's a human being, person coming into the world, for fuck's sake, from you, you know what I mean. But what I'm trying to say is, when you said like your wife's been through hell, I get it on all levels. I mean, plus needing you nearby, and you've got stuff going on with work, and then taking care of Harley and all the rest of it on the mind, life in general. But like worrying about the baby and that, worrying about what it's going to be and that, I know what you mean, bro. Like issues with it. Like bit of complications here and there. You had complications before, didn't you? Things. So I know what you're saying, bro. And again, the other little baby, that one you said, that Max, the original one, legend. I'm gonna say, but you know what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, So, yeah, my bro. So going through hell. When you said she's been through hell and that, I guess you meant probably emotionally and like mentally and physically, didn't you? Yeah, I'm not going to go into detail, but a lot of it, yeah, I bet. And mentally, yeah, but anyway, this little guy, this little Riley Riley, David Emsley. Every time I think of first of all, the name Riley's so different, and that it's so like out of nowhere. It's like, oh well, Emsley's done that one, has he? Yeah. It's not a name you hear too often, I don't think, is it? I've not heard that. I might have heard it before, but I've heard of O'Reilly, like Bill O'Reilly. No, Irish names of O'Reilly, you know. But as for Riley, I've never heard that name before, bro. Never heard that name before. But it's just, I don't like it. It's alright. Different name, innit? Oh. No, I mean that. No, I mean look. But yeah, I'm just saying, my bro, you know. So you got Riley. Where does he get the David from? Like, you see me, right? No, you see him. You know Arlie, right? Arlie. Getting us two mixed up now. You know Arlie, right? Arlie's Arlie, I can't remember his middle name. I'm so sorry. Can you tell me if he's got one, bro? And you have one there, Gene, right? Dwayne Gene Emsley. I don't know where you get the gene from. You get the genes from. Is it Kung Fu Levi's? Kung Fu Levi, bitch. Oh, Karateka Poundland. No, just saying that. I'm just saying. Like me, but you know. For me, my name is Fuck You One Finger Double O Captain Sergeant. So, now my name is like you know, Richard Mark Clark, as you know, bro. Mark's my middle name, and Mark is basically my dad's first name, innit? Mark. His name's Mark Mark John Clark. I think that's right. Yeah. But my brother, I don't know where the John comes from. I'm pretty sure it's John. But my brother Wayne, his name's Wayne John Clark. Yeah. So he took the John to the bar, to business. He took the John, like my brother's middle name is the same as my dad's middle name, but I took my dad's first name as my middle name, so it kind of makes sense, like, you know, in order. Like. But like Clark's Clark, you know, no E on the end. Don't get it fucked up, blood. Just an epic K like Mortal Kombat, you know. You know, but it's like, you know what I mean. And just all of that. Oh, that shit, man. My mum's name. My mum's name is, you know, her middle name's Patricia, which I think it's a very nice name. Her full name is Janice. Janice. I don't really like that name. I don't like it at all. But Janice Patricia. Patricia. I think that's a very nice name. Clark. Okay. Because she got married to my dad, didn't she? But she's kept the name since they got divorced and that. You're not got married with the other guy. But my mum's middle name before she got married, maiden name, is that right? Yeah. She was called Cooper. You know, Janice Patricia Cooper. Not related to the Coopers, was it? Because the thing is, like, she used to like, was it? I think her mum or she used to like Tommy Cooper. You know, the comedy guy years ago, a comedian. You got all the classic comedians, you know, Benny Hill and that. But but yeah, and it's nothing to do with like Cooper Trooper, you know, Super Mario and that. Cooper, a K in it again. No, but you know what I'm saying. And again with Wayne, you know, like Wayne John Clark, my brother, alright. Wayne John Clark. Well, we always joke because like Wayne John, well, it's like John Wayne, isn't it? You know, John Wayne, the cowboy. John Wayne. I think. Yeah, man. Oh, by the way, I found out the name of that. Just while it's on my mind, I found out the name again of that Wild West TV show that I said I liked, and I forgot the name of it. Old classic one, man. But I only found out about it like last year or the year before. Something. But it was this show called Bonanza or Bonanza, you know, just Bonanza, you know. Don't know exactly how you spell that. I think it's BONANKZA. Bonanza. Bonanza, yeah. I think that's right. But I like it because there's a couple of good shows, a couple of good episodes I've seen of it. But I've been watching some like old school, like Wild West cowboy films and stuff recently. I've been watching a bit of like Bob Ross as well, art and that, you know what I mean, bro? Yeah. Bob Ross for the art and that, you know what I mean, as well, yeah. And it's all good, homie. It's all good, homie. But yeah. Yeah, basically, you know, the what do you call it? So yeah, the names though, like, you know, you got so this, like, you know, Riley David Emsley, but I don't know where you get the David from. Where's the David come from? And is there any history, any interesting information you could give me about your mum and dad, or I don't know, your sister, you know, names if you like to tell me, or the gene in your name, you know. And then again, Arlie's middle name, I don't know. Other things I want to say, like you can say Riley David Emsley, mate. Riley David. What a fucking name. Now, Riley, I wish him well, boy. I really wish him well, okay, bro. No matter what, we're going to be strong about, but I wish him well in that special care, little guy. But don't worry, listen. Little soldier warrior. Either way, but listen. Yeah. Riley David Emsley, okay. Well, I want to say, yeah. Is he going to be like a fucking Thai boxing champion now? Fucking the next warrior. Right, okay. Now I'm going to say, right, the name David. Every time I hear the name David, I keep thinking of that. Not Dave. I think of the film, the movie, you know, Prometheus, right? And then the second one is called Alien Covenant, where they got like the alien here. But in the same film, like in the first and the second, you got that guy. He's actually an Irish actor, but he plays a perfect like British accent when he does it. I mean, brilliantly. He's like he plays this robot human, looks like a perfect human, you know. But he's called David, you know, David something or other, you know. David, I think it's David 8, that's it, number 8. I don't know why the number 8, but it's David 8. He's a robot, like, you know. But he's just so funny, like. Please excuse me for drinking this soup out of this little bowl, but then again, it's a little bowl, it's like a cup in it. I'm just saying, I mean, though, but he's like, David, my name's David. And all this, you know. Yeah, man, this year, though, the way he speaks and that, but, was it, this year, man, we got to bring Azzy Banger back, man. We got to bring Azzy Banger for 2019, man. And Azzy Banger t-shirts, man. Yeah, get some money. And Kai and that, yeah. We gotta do it. A Ralph pick for life. Oh shit, I've got to be careful. I can't eat too fast, bro, because I'm going to be a bit sick. I've got a big cup of tea here as well. I got a big cup of tea. I got a big cup of tea and a bitch on my knee. Wilshire Richard, can you... Wilshire Richard just read the scripture for me. I got a big cup of tea and a bitch on my knee, and that Wilshire Richard just wrote the scripture for me. Yeah. Jiggity jiggity jiggity. With the M's and the Lee's. With Arlie Dwayne Jean and Riley Emsley. Bro, if you hold on, alright, I'm gonna go and headbutt some cunts. I'm going to do a backflip on this bed now. I'm still recovering from my sickness. Good news for you. Today I've done a little bit. Just a little bit. I want to see you wiggle. Just ding dong. I want to say, right, I've done a little bit of stretching earlier on. A little bit of stretching before my shower. I had a shower. I've done a little bit of stretching. I mean, from top to bottom, more slowly, carefully, just a few little bits and that. Not crazy. I'll be there, bro. I'll be alright. This year, what do I want to do this year, though? I want to make some fucking games, mate. You've got the software on here. I've got art software, like animation softwares I need to learn how to use. I really should learn how to use them because they're good. Look, man. I've got animation softwares. I've got fucking games making software. I want to make 2 little games if I can. The reason I always say 2 is because I don't want to tell myself I'm going to make 1. It's like, the least thing I'll do is like when I've got a plan in my mind, I'll have 2. You know what I mean? I have 2 ways. So if one fucks up, I'll go the other way. I have like 2 different ideas fresh to bounce off. So when I'm like working on one show or one game or one cartoon or whatever, or comic or bloody anything, you know, or even like an album of music, and they're like 2 different genres. See, I can always like put that on the side, have a little break, and go and do the other one. Or if it's going the other way, now inspire myself and get back into whichever one I want to get into. You know what I mean? Yeah, and it's like if one fails, but you got the other one. You know what I'm saying? It's better to have more roads. You know, it's better to have some more methods. So then in the background, I'm like making up loads of other plans and stuff too. It's like I should always have 8 to fucking 20 whatever plans for different things I want to do. You know, in my opinion, I've got to have more and more always. But games, yeah, to see what happens when I do it. The thing is, they take time, obviously. But they've all got their different work. So with music, I like doing it. Music for fun and that. But it's like you got to be in the mood, and it takes time to do. And for me, the main thing I like to do is animation anyway, telling stories, doing animation, you know. Videos for YouTube, yeah, here and there. And special effects when I do as well, you know, here and there, yeah. Yeah, but it's like, you know, I like drawing and painting, so I'm practicing a lot of drawing and painting in the background. Writing, see, like writing any books or writing scripts, see, that takes time as well. But I like take a few notes down and then base off of that and then make a few sketches or something and then, what do you call it, storyboards and start making cartoons and comics stuff like that. But it's like, yeah, I like to write and get some ideas and plans, you know. But what I'm going to say is, yeah, it's like, you know, and that, yeah, drawing and painting, obviously. I'm doing a lot of that behind the scenes. I'm trying to like practice, you know, fucking trying to clean up, trying to get better, you know. Watching certain things online, inspiring myself. I'm making a few different brushes, bro, for the software and shapes. And then more information on art to come in that too. I've got a little notepad paper down there as well. I've got actual art pad and pencils and that as well. But I'm doing my art on the computer, as I say, mainly. Yeah. I'm looking at them little, you know, them little, well, I'm not going to go into detail. I'll talk to you next time, right? Martial Arts for Life. We're banging ass kicking. But I want to say in that, yeah, another thing I want to say in that, yeah, is, with comics, see, the hard thing there is organising everything. But once you do get, I could do some real good comics. I know I could, but it's like, it's one thing, but with animation, I like to have the movement. I like to tell a story. I like to have an atmosphere, make an actual cartoon myself. You know what I mean? Yeah, and the movement, and the camera moving, the sound, the music. You know what I mean? But the thing I'm trying to say is like, because you know what I mean, I've always been one for telling story, but being like a movie maker sort of thing. You know what I mean? I like to make film, but obviously I'm not a real. I don't have a team and that and people, so. It's not to say that I'm doing the second best option. I mean, cartoons are great too, but it's like it's an option. It's a medium that I can actually make movies. I can have martial art fights. I can have stories or whatever. I just make it myself. You know what I mean? But the difference is you've got to put all the work in, all the movement, all the frames and animation, haven't you? And then, you know, as far as I say, and then for games, obviously that takes a lot of work. Obviously planning it all out and then making all the coding and that. So yeah, comics are second best. My thing I'm doing right now is basically doing sketch like drawings and paintings behind the scenes, and then just planning constantly, trying to fucking think of what and how to get my arse into doing some kind of better animated cartoons, especially for this year 2019. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, blood. Anyway, you take care, bro. I won't talk to you for too long. What I'll do is I'll stop this video and I'll talk to you again another time. I didn't want to talk to you too much. I mean, recently I've done some little rough paintings, like last night and that. I'm trying to practice a few things. I thought I won't bother you too much. You know what I mean? Because another reason being is, as I say, my bro, you know, I know you got this hard time on your hands now, this new baby and that. So you know, I'm here, right? I'll share links with you and stuff, but I just thought I wouldn't like be too impending, what's the word, in your face. Like, I respect that, you know what I mean? So I'm going to stop this video now, okay? I want you to take care of family, okay, bro? Well done to you. You're the man. You are the fucking martial man, right? Well done to you and the family, okay? So, and thank you for being there. I've just been very, very sick recently, and I'm trying to get some time to re-energise or refresh myself, get into good health and recuperate. What's the word? Recover, strong and healthy again. Shaolin Wu banger, and just work on my art and animation behind the scenes, you know. But I will send you like things. I want to, you know, put some good stuff out, alright? Because we're working on it. My goal right now is to get back onto the art fucking process. So I'm going to do some sketches in a minute, trying to work out how I'm going to do some scenes, how scenes can be done. And then a lot of those rough sketches and things that I do, like rough setup practice things, they end up, I just get carried away, and they've got to be careful, but I end up making them into actual pictures, and they keep them as actual drawings of pictures, you know. But I want to get onto good things, as I say, you know, animation and art. No, yeah, cartoons, you know. Stopping this one here, bro, okay? Talk to you again soon. Take care, you and family. Bow for now.